What's up, foodie family? Y'all true to this and y'all ain't new to this. So welcome back to the channel. Y'all see me, I'm outside. You know what it means when I'm outside. That means we're going to a restaurant and we're gonna try some signature dishes and some ice cold cocktails and see what we can be inspired to recreate in the kitchen.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy. Well, look no further. This chef is got you covered. Cooking at home with Chef Jolie.
All right, so before we do this, you know what you need to do. Subscribe to the channel, honey. What you waiting on? Turn on the notifications. Make sure you comment, share, and all of that stuff. So let's go inside to Tricky Fish here in Frisco, Texas, and let's eat and let's drink. All right, foodie family, we are inside of Tricky Fish and just showed y'all the menus, right? So I was thinking about trying their, they have this snow cone on the pier, but then I saw that they have these mules. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of mules. And they even have a mule flight where I can try more than one. So, ooh, the decision is so hard. And I just ordered my cocktails, y'all. I got not 1, not 2, but 3 different mules. So they have a mule flight, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait till they bring them over so I can show y'all what they look like. But most importantly, I can't wait to taste it and tell y'all what it tastes like. Okay, foodie family, got my cocktails with an S. I said cocktails because we got this mule flight, and I've tasted all of them. This one is the filthy pineapple. This one is the hill country, which is more like a classic mule. The pineapple, the filthy pineapple, has a cherry puree in it, which gives it, you know, a unique taste. But my favorite one is this jalapeno mango. It is jalapeno and mango, but there's this herbaceous quality, and I think it's coming from the jalapeno that makes it so good. And the tahini, it's a little bit spicy, and the herbiness kind of balances out the spice and the sweet. It's a good one. So cheers to you. This is the one that we're gonna remix or keep it the same in the kitchen. All right, foodie fam, I thought this was a pretty interesting dish here to try. It is fried green tomatoes with remoulade and blackened shrimp. So let's try it out. Here we go. These are some little bitty shrimp. Let's taste it again. Love the concept. My brain is already going and thinking about how I can flip this. Ooh, and I got an idea, y'all. Ooh, I got an idea. I can't wait to share it with y'all. Foodie family, y'all made it back to the kitchen. Y'all true to this and ain't new to this, and I appreciate y'all for that. We made it back over here from Tricky Fish. Y'all saw I had a whole flight of mules. Well, I picked my favorite one and I'm putting my little spin on it. This is a spicy mango pineapple mule situation that we got going on here. So let's get right into it. So in my glass, I have some mango puree. I also have some pineapple juice, and I'm gonna pop in just 2 slices of jalapeno. We don't wanna make it too spicy. I'm keeping the seeds in there, and I'm just using my muddler here to release the spice and open up those jalapenos. Next thing I'm gonna do is add the juice of about half a lime here. probably should have used my squeezer. But we got the juice here of about half a lime. And y'all, so did you watch the vlog on Monday? Are y'all watching the vlogs, the behind the scenes? Y'all should have saw that I had plans to go to a whole different place, y'all. I was gonna go to Southern Gourmet Kitchen in Plano, Texas. But watch the vlog to see how I ended up having to take a detour at the last minute. Okay, so now I'm going in with 2 ounces of tequila. You can use clear silver tequila, or you can use añejo or reposado, but I'm using silver today. And I'm just gonna put a little splash here of simple syrup just to give it a little bit of sweetness, and then ice. And then we're gonna shake it up, y'all. And you know we've been gone for a little bit of a minute because it was a busy summer, but we're back just in time for my birthday week. Y'all, today is my birthday. Go ahead and comment down below. Send me your birthday wishes, okay? I'm gonna put some ice in our mule glass as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up this ginger beer, because what's a mule without ginger beer? A little piece of ice got away from us. There we go. All right, let's get it shaking. All right, now this recipe makes enough for 2 cocktails because sharing is caring. So I'm gonna fill it up, and then we are going to, well, it really depends on how big your glass is here, okay? So we got our cocktail in there, and then we're gonna top it off with some ginger beer, just like that. The recipe is gonna be down in the description for you. And then we're gonna garnish it with some fresh mint, and we're just gonna activate the mint by giving it a little tap like that. Nice and fresh, and I like a lot of mint because it looks pretty. Just like this. Now, you know this part of the show, right? You've been following along. You know this is the quality control segment of the show. So cheers to you all out there, foodie family. Now let me taste it. It's good. Such an easy recipe. It's gonna be down in the description. Before we go over and make the dish, y'all saw I had over there a couple of things. I had some fried green tomatoes with a remoulade and some blackened shrimp. Told y'all at the restaurant I was gonna put my twist on it. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do a fried green tomato and blackened shrimp po' boy with my remoulade. It's gonna be so doggone good. It's gonna be real good with this spicy mango and pineapple mule. So cheers, let's have our sips, and let's go make our po' boy. All right, y'all. Had to get one more sip of that mule. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's get into this fried green tomato and blackened shrimp po' boy. Did y'all know I was in a movie called Fried Green Tomatoes? Did y'all know that? Yes, I was, and I still get checks. They may be for about 25 cents each, sometimes less than that, but hey, look it up, do your Googles. All right, let's get into it. So I got the fried green tomatoes right here, super simple recipe. We got some buttermilk, and then we have some seasoned cornmeal. It has some flour, and it has some adabaduya and a pinch of kosher salt. So we're just going into the buttermilk with our tomatoes, and I already blackened the shrimp, so you see how I did the shrimp there? I think we're gonna cut to a little video of the shrimp. All I did was blacken them on one side. Then we're gonna pop them in the oven so that while these tomatoes are frying up, our shrimp is finishing up, and everything's gonna come together at the same time. So super simple. I got one wet hand and a dry hand here. So when I was at Tricky Fish, I had this dish. It was not a po' boy, and it was pretty good, but I felt like something was missing, like it needed some body. So I said, you know what? Why don't we make it into a po' boy? I got some shredded lettuce, I got some toasted French bread, and I made this special remoulade. All the recipes gonna be down in the description. This is super easy, not too difficult. You'll be able to do it on a Friday night. So here we go. All right, let me check our oil. Got my thermometer. Make sure your oil is not too hot. You wanna get it to about 350, and it's a little bit hotter than 350. So here's a little trick I'm about to show y'all real quick. I'm gonna grab some
vegetable oil that's not hot, and I'm just gonna pour it in here, and that's gonna bring down the temperature of our oil, because we don't want it to burn before the tomatoes get nice and soft and all delicious on the inside. So let me do one more tomato to give that oil a chance to cool down just a little bit. And I also turned my temp down. All right. Here we go. Just like that. And they take about, I'd say less than 60 seconds on each side. And they're gonna be golden brown. And with that toasted French bread and those plump, juicy shrimp. I got some shredded romaine lettuce, y'all. Oh, my mouth is watering right now. And you know what? This would probably be good with some oysters or catfish, but I think it's perfect with the blackened shrimp because since the tomatoes are fried, you don't want fried, right? Let me grab a fork so we can flip these over. I already got my bread toasted. My shrimp is in the oven. And so the timing is everything with this dish because you want your tomatoes to be hot, you want your shrimp to be hot, you want your bread to be warm, and you want it all to come together at the perfect time. So let's see what we got going on here. We turn that back up. Not yet, it's almost there. Give it a few more minutes. Let's see this one. All right, y'all, I think these are ready to flip over. Can y'all see my nails? Can you see them, y'all? In real time, Beyonce will be here on Thursday. That's a couple of days from now, which is also a day before my birthday. So these are my Beyonce nails. Y'all think they're cute? I think they're cute. Anyway, let's focus and let's stay on track. Probably about 30 seconds more on this side, and these will be ready. The remoulade that I made, it has a little bit of sweetness to it. It has some mayo, it has a little bit of Creole, a little bit of lemon. I have a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce in it. Y'all, this is one of them recipes. I'm telling you, write it down, share the video, comment, let me know what you think. In just a second, we're gonna put it all together and then I'm gonna taste it. You're gonna drool because it's gonna be so good, it's gonna look good and all that stuff. So, all right, let me put it all together so you see what it looks like at the end. Okay, we got everything done. We got our shrimp, we got our toasted bread, shredded lettuce, and we have these beautiful golden brown fried green tomatoes. Here's the remoulade that I made, and y'all, the recipe for this is also down in the description. I'm gonna put some on both sides here. There we go. And I'm going to put my tomatoes down. I want a little bit more sauce, a little bit more drip. One more tomato. I think we got room for a third. Just like that. And I have some shredded lettuce. I'm gonna put on right there. Ooh, y'all. This right here, I can't wait to bite it. Got my shrimp that we finished in the oven. Remember, we just blackened it just on one side, and then we popped it in the oven so that everything will be ready at about the same time. It'll be nice and hot and fresh. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna flip this over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. You know what? That's the back. There we go. All right, I'm about to taste this. Here we go. What am I? Y'all better not go nowhere. Get back in there. It's a little messy. Here we go. This is perfect. I never ate one of these before. I never made one until I came up with the recipe yesterday, low-key. This needs to be on somebody's restaurant menu. Come back to your shrimp. So good. Y'all, thank you for hanging out. I gotta go to the side and go finish this. But the recipe's down in the description box. Y'all hung out with me on another birthday, and I appreciate it. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like the videos too. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. And I will see you on the next episode of At Home with Chef Jolie. And guess what? I went back, it's another episode of Tricky Fish Food, because I had something else at Tricky Fish and I felt like y'all needed to have that recipe too. So, all right, see y'all next time. Whew, this is messy.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy?